Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. Yep, this is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. It's a big day. That's right, it's a big day today as the Jamaicans, many of them, will take center stage in the English FA Cup. That's right. Many Jamaicans taking part in the FA Cup. It's the third round. We know yesterday Manchester United got the better of Everton by 3-1, which means that Damari Gray is out, which means that Ellis Sims is out, which means that our good friend is also out as well, Dwight McNeil. So we have a few less Jamaicans in the competition. So these are the Jamaicans that remain. Some of them will advance, some of them will go home because some of them will be facing each other. So let's break down the matches in the FA Cup today. Of course, there'll be Jamaicans in the FA Cup on Sunday, and of course, Jamaicans in the FA Cup on Monday as well. And we'll also touch that in particular as well. So without further ado, let's have a look at the Jamaicans that are involved within the FA Cup, shall we? So Preston North End against Huddersfield Town. That's Daniel Johnson against John Russell. So that's Lancashire against Yorkshire in a sense, because Preston North End are found in Lancashire and Huddersfield are found in Yorkshire. And as you guys know, there was the War of the Roses back in the day where Lancashire took on Yorkshire. Lancashire, the red rose, and Yorkshire, the white rose. And this basically settled the crown of England in a sense. So Yorkshire won the first battle and Lancashire won the second battle. So Lancashire over Yorkshire, right? If you gave me a choice who I want to win, as I said, Daniel Johnson for me. I would love him to be captain of the Reggae Boys one day. Daniel Johnson for me. Great player, great prospect, great player. And I have him on the top of my list. So yeah, Daniel Johnson for me. Forest Green Rovers against Birmingham City. Forest Green Rovers has Jamil Matz, the club captain, Jamaican-born, and Jordan Garrick, who just signed for Forest Green Rovers from Swansea City. Two Jamaican-born players at Forest Green Rovers, and they face Birmingham City. That's right, Birmingham City with Cameron Eubank, O'Shea Ellis, who could make the bench. You know what I'm saying? Bournemouth FC versus Accrington Stanley. Bournemouth FC, the assistant manager is Lloyd Doyley. And as you know, he used to be a Reggae Boy from 2013 to 2014 thereabouts. That's right, Lloyd Doyley played for Jamaica in some big games, some World Cup qualifiers against Panama and Costa Rica, and also played in some friendlies as well. I think he also played against France as well. So yeah, Lloyd Doyley has been around, and now he's the manager. And remember, Bournemouth last season had that deep run within the the FA Cup, you know? Remember Bournemouth, the place that he's managing right now? Yeah, they had a deep run within the FA Cup last season. So it's some great work that he's getting in right now. As we know, he's a Watford legend for the time that he had. And now at Bournemouth as assistant manager, he's getting a wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge right now. So all credit to the work that he's been getting done. And just to recap what exactly Bournemouth did last season within the FA Cup, it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic to see what they were able to do. They went to the fifth round of the FA Cup last season, which is their best ever run in the history of the competition. Their best ever run. They eventually fell to Everton by 2 goals to nil, but they defeated Bournemouth by 1 goal to nil in the fourth round of the competition, and that was huge, absolutely huge to go and do that. So big credit for Bournemouth to go and perform that. They defeated Wimbledon 2-0 as well. So these were some massive, massive results. Defeated St Alban City in the second round of the competition as well. So Bournemouth, they deserve exactly what has come their way. And of course defeating Eastleigh in the first round proper of the competition itself. So they've had some decent run-ins within the competition. Other Jamaicans in action: Bournemouth with Jamal Lowe against Burnley, Blackpool, Kevin Stewart, and if you want to add, Reece Williams as well, against Nottingham Forest, Hull City against Fulham, Dexter Daps with Fulham against Hull City, Shrewsbury Town versus Sunderland, Cuba Mitchell could be making a bench appearance for Sunderland in this game, Ipswich Town, Greg Lee, and Rotherham, which has West Harding, so Greg Lee versus West Harding. So a Jamaican will be eliminated in that game. Brentford against West Ham. Ethan Pinnock against Mikel Antonio. Big game, isn't it? A Jamaican will advance and a Jamaican will stay within the competition. Coventry against Wrexham. Casey Palmer against Wrexham. Luton Town, Amari Bell against Wigan Athletic. Curtis Tilt and Jordan Cousins. So either one Jamaican will advance or two will advance. Grimsby Town against Burton Albion. Adrian Mariappa. And Liverpool against Wolverhampton Wanderers with Dexter Lembekisa. My predictions: Preston to advance over Huddersfield Town, Forest Green Rovers over Birmingham City, Bournemouth over Accrington Stanley, Bournemouth over Burnley, Blackpool over Nottingham Forest, Fulham over Hull City, Sunderland over Shrewsbury Town, Ipswich over Rotherham, West Ham United over Brentford, Coventry over Wrexham, Wigan Athletic over Luton Town, Burton Albion over Grimsby, and the shock of the round, Wolverhampton Wanderers to defeat Liverpool, make the Scousers cry, as Wolverhampton Wanderers defeats Liverpool by 1 goal to nil. Dexter Lembekisa, 89th minute winner. Ka-ching! What are your thoughts, folks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Who is progressing in the FA Cup today?
This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105.